The stakes of this election literally could not be any greater. I'm going to be fighting to make sure that Democrats remain in the majority in the Senate of the United States.
Well, Democratic Senate candidate Angela Alsobrooks takes a shot at her Republican rival, Larry Hogan. She says his stance on abortion would be disastrous for the state and the country. Maryland's U.S. Senate race is heating up just 1 week after the primary elections.
Right. One of the top issues, as we were just talking about, is abortion access. Fox 25's Mackenzie Frost joins us live with the latest from both Larry Hogan and Angela Alsobrooks. Mackenzie?
Yeah, Mary and Kai, these candidates are really turning up the rhetoric surrounding the abortion rights issue, which is quickly becoming one of the key talking points of this entire campaign. Democrats, Alsobrooks' supporters, are quick to point to Larry Hogan's record while he was in office serving as governor. The General Assembly at the time sent him a piece of legislation to expand abortion access across the state. Hogan, while serving as governor, vetoed that legislation. That veto was overturned, but Hogan still withheld funding for that program. Governor Wes Moore, once he got into office, released those funds. And we know now that Larry Hogan says that he would support legislation to codify the abortion rights that were in place under the Supreme Court decision Roe v. Wade before that was overturned. Today, Larry Hogan was on the radio defending his record and doubling down on his commitment that he says he would vote to support codifying Roe.
Not going to get into the details of it. You know what the Roe law was for 50 years. We're just going to put it back in place, and that's what it was. I'm supporting the bill that has 26 weeks. That's Roe.
And this morning, Angela Alsobrooks and some of her supporters held an event here in Baltimore City. They are saying that the people of Maryland cannot trust Larry Hogan and his word, arguing people should look at what he has done. They say actions speak louder than words. And given the fact that there is a national focus on this Maryland Senate race and the future control of the U.S. Senate could hinge on who wins this election, Alsobrooks says women should pay attention to this race.
There's nothing extreme about our perspective that we deserve unequivocally the right to make decisions about our own body. I will be there to co-sponsor the Women's Health Protection Act. I don't believe that these decisions are ones that should be left to politicians.
So what, do you have a line, a cutoff for abortion access in terms of weeks?
No, I believe that decision belongs to a woman and to her doctor and to her family.
You can see that Hogan says he would support abortion access up to 26 weeks, but Alsobrooks says that's a decision that should be between a woman and her doctor and did not say whether she has a cutoff. Mary? And
Mackenzie, has the Hogan campaign responded to the latest comments from Angela Alsobrooks?
Yeah, the back and forth continues this afternoon. A spokesperson for Larry Hogan's campaign issued a statement criticizing the latest comments from Alsobrooks as partisan attack, saying that the county executive from Prince George's County is entitled to her own opinion, but not her own facts. The statement goes on to say, quote, in the Senate, instead of playing politics with this issue, Hogan will work to reinstate Roe v. Wade as the law of the land. Marylanders know that when Governor Hogan gives his word, he keeps it, and that is why voters continue to reject these same tired, false, and fear-mongering attacks. Now, it's clear this will continue to be a major issue as this Senate campaign and race unfolds, and today it was on full display. We're live in the newsroom. Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.